Hey everybody, this is DiMattio with B&B. We're here to share a couple of things this week. There's nothing we love more than a really well-designed direct mail piece that comes through our door. We see pieces all the time that are really well thought out with great mail strategy, beautiful design work. There's just one thing that many designers often forget, and that's how to correctly position the mail panel. There's one major factor that determines the correct position of a mail panel on any mail piece, whether it's a postcard, a letter, a magazine, and that is mailing automation. Automation is mail that is 100% barcoded and prepared for the post office's high-speed mail processing equipment. The post office saves the cost of more labor-intensive sortation and passes the savings on to you through lower postage prices. Let's look at an example so you can see what I'm talking about. All right, so this is two pieces that look almost identical, but they have one major difference, and that is where the mail panel is positioned. In this instance, it's on the foot here, and in this instance, it's on the face. And the folded edge is where that all comes together. So let me show you real quick what that looks like. So in this particular example, the mail piece folds along the top edge and is open along the bottom. This no longer qualifies for automation, where it would be wafer sealed here on this part, and this following along the edge of their mailing equipment. In this particular example, which is how it actually printed, you can see that the mail panel is now on the bottom of the mail piece, and this is typically a pretty quick fix in pre-press, except for when it comes to aesthetics. A lot of times that becomes an issue because designers have built it in such a way that it only looks aesthetically pleasing with the bound edge at the top, and that's going to account for a much higher cost out the door with postage. The important thing to remember is that placing a mail panel for looks could cause the mail piece to be considered non-automated, and the mail piece may incur skyrocketing postage costs. That's all we have for this week, and remember, the more you know, the better.